Santa Muerte Online, Santa Muerte video today. I know a lot of you guys are asking for Palo videos, but you guys don't ask questions. The questions, the Santa Muerte community is asking a lot of more questions. And there was a very interesting question that I have said it many times before, and that's the colors. About what does the black one mean, and the black one has many stories. And I'm gonna start by saying this from another person who said it, and that is that humanity will never be ready to understand and will never be ready to hear the truth, because humanity rather live and a lie and will never accept the truth. What do I mean by that? When we hear stories, and I'm not trying to go against anybody's faith, anybody's practice, but understand that death has no religion. Death has no religion, just like God has no religion. Everything else is human made up by us. When we tell stories, that's a story that a human being created. But we will never be ready to accept the truth or understand the truth because we want to live in a world of lies. Guided, we want to be told what to do, told how to do it, told how to practice. We want to be grabbed by the hand and say, this is the right way. And like I said on previous videos, the only right way is the way that you think is the right way. Because everybody has their own spirituality, their own understanding. But others want you to justify their false information by agreeing with it and practicing it and bringing it into your belief system. I hope you understand that. So when we hear stories about Santa Muerte, the Santa Muerte was this, first of all, human. And like I said in other videos, in order for you to become a saint, you have to be alive and then canonized either by the people or by the church, which I understand that. But what we do is we turn around and start worshiping someone who was once alive. We start giving up powers and worshiping a human that probably did a lot of bad things. And that's what we bring into our faith, our practice, our understanding. Death has no color. Death doesn't care what color you are, what sexual preferences you have. It doesn't care what day of the week it is, what hour, what month. When death comes, death comes. Death is not going to say, well, it's Sunday or Monday, it's my day off. Like I said right in the videos. But when we start worshiping stories of human creation, we start worshiping a thought form, a human invention. But like I said, I don't have anything against that because I'm nobody to go against your belief system, your understanding, your faith. But we are empowering something that is probably below us. And then we become religious fanatics. Oh, they it used to be this nun that lived and wore black all the time. It used to be this princess that was supposed to marry, almost like the story of Rapunzel. She used to live on a tower, and many other stories. She rode this black horse. Oh, that's the spirit of Halloween. So think about it. Read all the stories, and then you're like, wow, they just took this stories from here and changed the character and changed some things, right? Because it's a human creation. Color doesn't matter. The spirit is the spirit. The spirit of death is the spirit of death. Is it does it have names in other cultures? Of course it does. Is it feminine? Of course it is. Is it masculine? Of course it is. It's up to you whether you want to believe or not. So when you ask me questions like that, I'm like, it's like people like to challenge, and I have my own way of thinking. I'm not going against people's way of thinking, right? Because when I do that, I'm challenging your belief system. I'm challenging your faith. If you have faith on a rock, have faith on a rock. If you have faith on a stick, have faith on a stick. But why not have faith in yourself and then empower yourself? I rather empower myself than say, well, I'm gonna worship this spirit that once was alive, and I don't know the story if that person was a good person and that person was a bad person. But I'm pretty sure that the spirit of death existed way before those man-made stories. And when I say man-made, I'm also referring to human-made, female, masculine, feminine energy. To me, death is just death. It's a part of something we will all experience, we will all feel, we will all see. If you think that she's the one that's gonna take you and come in a black horse and she's gonna be wearing a black robe and stuff, that's your belief system. I'm fine with that. I respect that. I respect everybody's belief system. But I also understand that a lot of people become religious fanatics when death, again, has no religion. Religion is something that is human made, man made, rules that are made by humanity, rules that stop you from becoming awakened, rules that put are obstacles that are being put there by somebody else thinking. So we continue being in control or being controlled, I'm sorry, being controlled by thought forms or ideas. Just like we are in real life, being controlled by those who are of higher understanding. Government that make rules. This is deeper than what I'm trying to explain. I'm just talking a little bit over the top here. Now, that's my opinion on the colors. But I also want to share something with you. Even though this is not done, I always do a little end of the year reading to see what is expected, what the spirit says will happen for the year 2024. Even though this is an Ocha thing, a Palo things that they do, but I also like to see the opinion of that spirit. And what that spirit says is there will be a lot more sickness in 2024. The government will hide a lot of things and put things out there to cover other things that are happening behind our back. 2024 will be a lot of more wars. 2024 will bring a lot of disasters, climate change, a lot of death, a lot of people going homeless, a lot of people going being financial having financial problems. 2024 will bring a lot of death. So yes, 2024, the energy of death will be very busy. what is recommended for you to do a lot of spiritual cleansing to remove sickness, drink a lot of vitamin C, or whatever your regiment is. uh, Dry cough, it's going to affect a lot of the what you call that, the respiratory system, the lungs. um, a lot of more human made viruses. We have an understanding that the biggest way of making money right now is through medication pharmacies. They have to stay in business, so they throw a lot more sicknesses out there. They create bioengineer more viruses like the flu to be stronger because they have to sell you medicine. Unfortunately, a lot of people cannot stand that and will not be able to withstand that because of the age. It's almost like COVID to keep them in business. A lot of wars are gonna uh, start. Right now, we have Israel and we have Palestine. We also have Russia and we also have Ukraine. But China and Russia are gonna play another big role, and the United States is gonna get involved. And this is something that, yes, is in the news, but it's also something the Spirit's been talking about. There will be a little bit of famine, lack of food, lack of fresh water, 2024. A lot of people will experience a lot of financial issues, but death will arise. Means there's a total of death, more people will be dying, but it will be covered up because they'll keep us busy in some other type of news, and people are gonna put their eyes here, but will not see what's happening behind the scene for 2024. Like I said, and I will talk to the godchildren about this in more depth, because this is really not done. It's done in other traditions, but it's not done with Santa Muerte. So prepare yourself for sickness, prepare yourself for war, prepare yourself financially, cleanse yourself, maintain healthy. Don't go out where there's a lot of group of people. Clean yourself all the time when you touch things, because it's gonna be kind of bad. And before I forget, Happy New Year to all of you. Hope you guys enjoy your New Year with your family. Um, 2024 is gonna be a little bit rough, but talk to her. Those who communicate with her, talk to her to see what is it that you need to do for yourself and your family. How can you protect your family, protect yourself from sickness, keep yourself healthy? But understand too that when it's your time, right? We can't stop that energy. We are all born to that, to live and to die. At the end of the day, as soon as you are born, the time or the clock starts ticking. So you are no longer here. We are all born to die. But anyways, guys, just a quick video on this, talking about the different colors of the Santa Muerte. You can believe in whatever you want to believe, have faith in whatever you want to have faith. All I'm saying is death has no religion, death has no practice. It is us. That's it, guys. Have a good one.